So, good morning everyone. So, let's all stand for the prayer. So, Rikami, can you please lead the prayer? Okay. Let us put ourselves in the holy presence of God. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be your name, your kingdom come, your will be done. On earth as it is in heaven, give us this day our daily bread. So again, good morning everyone. So before we start our discussion, I would like to check the attendance first. Briselen, Brigame, Natasha, Lawrence, Edwin. Okay, everyone is present. Very good. So before we start our discussion, I would like to have a recapitulation about the topic we have discussed last meeting. So anyone, do you still remember what topic that we have tackled last meeting? Okay, Leger Edwin? Okay, very good. The topic that we have tackled last meeting is all about verb. Very good. So a verb is a word that describes an action, occurrence, or state of being. Okay, very good. So last time I told you that I will send a video on our GC so you can watch it in advance and so you will have an advanced knowledge for our new topic that we will be discussed today. Okay, so here I have a table and it has 3 columns. The first one is the present tense, the second one is the past tense, and the last is future tense. So here I have some events in which you will identify which is the correct column for this event. So let's start. So the first one is I walked to school yesterday. So which column is the correct column for this event? Okay, very good. In the past tense, which is the second column. Very good. So why can we say that it is the correct column for this event? Because of the word walk. Very good. So the second one is I will walk to school tomorrow. So which column is the correct column? Okay, very good. Here in the future tense, the last column. So again, why can we say that it is the correct column? Because of the word will walk. Very good. The last one is I walk to school every day. So which is the correct column? Okay, very good. Here in the present tense, which is the first column. So we can say that it is the correct column for this event because of the word every day. Because it states that the action is currently happening. So again, it is the present tense, the past tense, and the future tense. So okay, so I will ask you a question about the words that are written on the table. So okay, the first one is, what do you notice about the words written in different columns? So anyone, what did you notice about the words that have been written in different columns? So okay, Rikami. Okay, very good. So the words that have been written in different column, it has a same situation but in different time. Question is, what kind of words are they? So okay, literally. Okay, very good. So these words are present tense, past tense, and future tense. So lastly, what are the highlighted words shows action? So again, these highlighted words show action in different times. So the first one is every day. It shows that the action is currently happening. So the second one is walks. It is the past tense of the word walks. That means that it is already happened, which is past tense. Okay, the last one is future tense. The highlighted word is will walk. It states that the action will happen in the future. Okay, so here I have I write three sentences, and you will identify if this sentence is past, present, and future tense. So the first one is he write a letter today. So what simple verb tense is this sentence? Okay, very good. It is a present tense. Very good. Because of the word today. He write a letter today. It states that the action is currently happening. So the second one is I wrote a letter yesterday. So what tenses of verb is this? Okay, very good. It is a past tense. Because of the word wrote. It is a past tense for the word write. Very good. So the second one, the third one is I will write a letter tomorrow. So what tenses is this? Tense rather. Okay, very good. It is a future tense. Because of the word will write. Very good. So the first one is the present tense, and the second one is past tense, and the third one is future tenses. Future tense. So today, I will discuss the simple verb tense. So before that, our objectives is at the end of the lesson, students are expected to first identify the simple tenses of verb, which is what we do before, it's like there. And the second one is demonstrate mastery in past, present, and future tense of the verb. And the third one is construct a sentence using simple verb tense. So later on, I will let you do these things. Okay? So today's discussion is all about simple verb tense. So, simple verb tense expresses an action that did happen, is happening, or will happen. So, there are three main simple tenses in English. The simple present, simple past, and the simple future, which is what you answer, what we do before, which is he write the letter today, and so on. The three tenses of verb. Very good. So each of these tenses help us to express different types of action or stage, which is, I told you before that it has a same situation, but it shows a different time. So the table below are examples of simple verb tense. So okay, so again, there's a table and it has three columns. The first one is A, the second one is B, and the third one is C. Each letter represents the simple verb tense. So the first one is the past tense. The second one is the present tense, and the last one is future tense. So everyone read. So I baked a cake yesterday. The second one is Anne bakes a cake, and the third one is Anne will bake a cake tomorrow. So again, it is the same situation but in different times. So we can say that it is a past tense because of the word being highlighted, the word bake. And the second one is Anne bakes a cake. So the word bakes shows that action is currently happening. And the third one is future tense, which shows the action will happen in the future, which is the will bake. Okay, so all of the sentence that been written in this column A shows the past tense, and the second one in this column, all of the sentence are shows past action, and the third one is the future tenses. So again, so in a column A, So in a column A, it shows an action in the past time. So the second one is the verb in the column B shows an action in the present time, and the last one, which is the column C, shows that the verb in the column C shows an action in the future. So, okay. So this time, I will ask you a question related to our discussion. If you really listen my discussion, you can answer those simple questions. Okay, so let's start. So again, what is simple verb tense? So anyone can tell me what is simple verb tense? Okay, recommend. Okay. Oh, very good. So simple verb tense is expresses an action that did happen or happening or will happen. Okay, the second question is, what are the three simple verb tense? Okay, Lawrence. Okay, very good. So the three simple verb tense are, the first one is the present tense, the second one is the past tense, and the third one is the future tense. Very good. So can you give an example of sentence using past tenses? So anyone, can you give me an example of past tense? Okay, Priscilla. Okay, very good. So they played a soccer on Saturday. So why can you say that it is a past tense? Because of the word play. Very good. So how about the sentence using present tense? Okay, so Mr. Edwin. Okay, very good. You will use the same situation. Okay. So again, very good. So they play soccer every weekend. So why can you say when that this sentence is present tense? Because of the word every weekend. So it states that the action is currently happening. Okay, lastly, a sentence using future tense. So again, recommend. Okay, very good. Again, we will use the same situation but in different time. Okay, recommend again. Okay, very good. So they will play soccer on next Saturday. So again, why can you say that it is future tense? Because of the word will play. Okay, very good. So in this next activity, we will play a game called Guess the Tenses. I will show you different strips of paper that contains words about the simple verb tense. So I will be the one who will act out loud the strip that you will get, and you will make a sentence out of these strips that I will written a word in which you will create a sentence using the past, present, and future tense. Okay, very good. Everyone is done. So you did a great job. So later on, I will check this paper that you make the sentence as what I told. Okay. So in the next activity, I write some sentences in which you will underline and classify what verb tenses that is being underlined. So again, I will read the direction. So underline the verb in each sentence and classify what verb tense is being used. Okay, so let's start. So I ate my lunch. So which verb is being highlighted in this sentence? Okay, very good. The word ate. Okay, so and then you will classify what verb tense is being used. Again, what verb is being used in the word ate? Okay, very good. It is past tense. Very good. Okay, the second sentence is I walked to school yesterday. Okay, what word is being highlighted? Okay, very good. The word walk. And then what verb tense is being used of the word walk? Again, it's past tense again. Okay, the third one. the dog barks at the cat. So what word is being highlighted? The word? Okay, very good, Ben. The word barks. So this word used verb tense is present tense. Very good. Okay. The fourth one is she will clean the house tomorrow. So okay, again, what is the word that's being highlighted in this sentence? Anyone? Recoming. Okay, very good. It is the word will clean. And what verb tense is being used? Okay, future tense. Very good. So the last one. If you can answer this, I will give plus points. Okay, anyone? Okay, very good. Lawrence, she asked for help. So what word is being highlighted in this sentence? The word ask. Okay, so what verb tense is being used in this sentence? Okay, very good. The present tense. Okay, you did a great job, everyone. So you really listened to my discussions and you really did a great in answering these activities that we've done. Okay, very good. So I will give plus points to those students who participate in my activity. Okay, very good. Thank you, everyone. So for our last activity, I will giving you as an assignment, and you will copy this, and I will check it tomorrow, and you will pass it. Okay. So kindly write this, and we will end the class after. Okay. So any violent reaction, everyone? Okay, voila, so far so good. So that would be all for today, and see you tomorrow. And that would be all. Thank you, everyone. Goodbye and thank you. Okay, goodbye. See you tomorrow.